Alright guys, the Handyman here, and today we are troubleshooting a heat coil. So yeah, we're gonna look at what we got here. I just popped the plate up. I'm about to take the cover off. Wanted to go grab some extra tools. And yeah, we're gonna see what we got here. And you guys hear that nasty noise in the background already. So it already sounds like the motor bearings are definitely wearing out. So but you see right now it's set at 80 but only 64 in the apartment. So I'm gonna take this cover off. Woo, that thing is loud. Oh, that was easy. Found my culprit right there. A burnt wire. So, when you have a burnt wire, you want to see what could have burnt the wire. Something's drawing power, more amperage than it's supposed to. And with a motor with motor bearings already going weak like this and loosening up, usually that's probably what it is since it's shaking so much. Looks like somebody already changed out the thermal limit switch in the past. But we're going to test everything out. First, we're going to repair the wire and make sure that the wire is actually the right size. Make sure it can hold up to at least 105 degrees or more. And you see there, burnt off the terminal. So we're going to replace the terminal, cut up all that burnt stuff, and just make sure that we diagnose the wire first and make sure it's compatible. AWG16, you want to make sure it's at least a 10 or a 12, and this one is a 16, so that should be good. You want to make sure it's stranded copper, and it is stranded copper. So this wire is not the issue, but we're going to go ahead and snip it, clean it up, and put a new terminal in there. And so I'm putting that back in because that was the problem. But what you also want to do is check the amperage on the element and the thermal limit switch. You want to make sure that the amperage is not too much, it's not overdrawn, and that's why the wire is burnt. Because if you change out the wire and that was the issue, then it's gonna burn off again. But my guess is that the blower motor, the bearings, is shaking up the wiring, so the terminal was a little loose, and I think that burnt it off. Because if the terminal is any type of loose, and with it shaking like that, it could definitely burn off the wire. But I believe without checking the amperage, I can definitely tell it's because of the motor. I'm going to change out the filter and thermal limit switches. Test that out. It's brand new. If it burns out, then we know the element is drawing out too much amperage and it's burning the wire. Man, that fan motor sounds hideous. But we're going to see if it starts heating up. I'm going to order them a new blower motor to replace, and for the meantime, to stop all the shaking, to prevent the wire from being burnt, we're going to put a wood shim and wedge it up in there so it can prevent the shaking. Well, at least the noise, and calm down the vibration so it won't shake the wire up too much. Alright, just want to make sure it's heating up, and it is. Temperatures are rising. Put a wood shim up for right now, temporarily deal with the noise. Ordered another blower motor for them. Temperatures are rising. I'm going to put another filter as well. Just want to check the temps one more time. Temperature is still rising. So heat is working. If it burns out again, I'll check the amperage on the element, but without the meter, I don't even need that, to be honest, because I can tell. I mean, it's only connected to the thermal limit switch on the element. So if it burns out again on that end, the element's definitely drawing too much amperage. Alrighty. For right now, they're good to go. The Handyman out.